Hi, my name is Emily Brennan and I play Claire in Proof. I'm really excited to be playing Claire. She's an interesting character because, she is coming from a place where she's been the sole provider and responsible in what are very difficult family relationships for her. And also feeling a little bit like the outsider in her own family, particularly because her sister and her father had such a strong relationship with one another. So, her coming in and trying to enforce a sense of normalcy or a sense of being a little bit more mainstream, making sure that there's food on the table, that the heat is being taken care of, whereas the other two are sort of in their heads as very academic people, kind of living in their own world of mathematics, and how she sort of needs to appeal to their logical side, and then seeing, even though ostensibly they should be very rational people, they may not be. And so Claire is interesting that she tends to be very driven by logic, even though the mathematicians in her life don't necessarily follow that same kind of human-centered logic and approach. I think it would be easy to read the play and perhaps see her as a villain, but one of the nice things about being part of the Masquerade Theater is that, we're approaching it as, every character has valid motivations here, and every character is being driven by a purpose. And so it's been really nice to be able to have her seem really driven by the care that she has for her family, and really just wanting the best for them, even if that's not the same thing that her sister might have in mind. It does remind me a little bit like Little Women. I feel like there was a movement last year, Justice for Amy, who's not usually seen as the most sympathetic sister in that family. And so I've kind of related a little bit in that approach.